Hey, how's it going? So I was actually filming a video for content here doing my makeup, and then we had a huge thunderstorm that came up. And so and then I had a phone call that interrupted the video. So it was like too many interruptions. But anyway, I did my, foundation, I did my concealer, I did my bronzer, my blush, blah, 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 all the things, the eyes, everything. But I still have my eyeliner to do, my mascara, and my lips. So I decided, okay, it's not totally far gone where I'm so done that I can't not film something for you. So I'm just gonna blend out this shadow that I'd already done. I had used Juvia's Place palettes and eyeshadow palettes, and combination of a mix of Avon and powders and Juvia's Place foundation, but the bronzer is LA Colors, just like a little mix of everything. And just I kind of like mixing brands lately. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Okay, so but lip wise, I'm gonna use Merlot lip liner. This is a glitter liner that's available on my Avon website right now, and it's a gorgeous color. And everybody is doing this ombre blending. Blending the liner in, fading, and so it's not a harsh line, and it's kind of filling in from the corners. Or it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, like that, and from up. I always kind of overdraw up so I can get a little bit of a fuller upper lip. And it's 1, 2, 3 in here. Okay. So that leaves the middle. To be open to put another color. And that's where you put the lighter color, or you could put a gloss. I'm going to first put a lighter color first. This is a matte liquid lip. And kind of swirl that in. Kind of blend that into that, where that ombre effect is. And just kind of go up to the line. Just kind of blending it in. And then I also sometimes will take either a Q-tip or a little lip brush or a mini eye brush, but that I have set aside to use for the lips to blend in that lip look. So there. That way you don't get a harsh line, and you also don't have an overlap with the lip color. So there's that. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of a black eyeliner. Just kind of taking it on the angle, on up into my shadow. And the same thing on this side, on the angle on up. And I just kind of think, north, like this side is northwest, this side is northeast. That's a way to think of it, like a compass. This is south. A little southwest down here. This is southwest down, southeast over here. If you live in the DC area, you're always thinking of the quadrants of the city. Southeast, northeast. I just take a Q-tip and kind of blend that in on the angle there. There we go. The eyeliner makes such a difference. Okay. Now mascara. Mascara is Mascara is a big deal for me lately because I have eye issues and I have a lot of allergies to different mascaras. So the main mascara that I use a lot, you can tell this one's very well loved. And I also just recently bought a new one. I'm going to do an Ulta haul, film an Ulta haul soon. And with that, that has I bought a newer one, but when I'm still using this one up, and this is Cleantopia by CoverGirl. Cleantopia is excellent. I just love it in terms of it doesn't irritate my eyes in any way. For a long time, I always extended my liner and everything, but then now I realize that my eyes look more open and it actually shows off the lash more, because now we're so much more about the lash, right? We're everybody's into lashes, getting lashes done, lash curling, lash perms, lash lifts, false lashes, lash help, super mascaras, tubing mascara. There's a million lash products out there, and the same thing. Like it's almost like in the last few years, makeup just like expanded and grew in multiple directions, and it just makes all the difference when you sort of like start to get into like where the innovations are. Like this is so, like they say, called clean makeup. They're really the Cleantopia is wonderful because it has the least amount of eye irritants from any mascara that I have used recently. So that's why I like it. And the shape of the brush is excellent for getting all those little baby hairs and really building up my lashes. And we got this. Got a little right there, okay. And mascara makes such a difference. It just gives me a whole full lash look. Now you could just do the matte look here and keep it like that, but I'm gonna do a little bit more, punch it up a little bit with a little bit of gloss. This one is really pretty. The L'Oreal Chromatic Bronze. I don't know. I hope they still make it, but it's one of my favorites. And it's just stunning with the gold. You can also take, if you don't have something like that, take a little bit, go back over here, don't double dip in. But you can take a little dip into that gold shadow that I use and go in and just put a clear gloss on top. But that, you get that gold shimmer there. It's so pretty. Stunning. Love it. Okay, now my other mascara, I go over it. For me, if I do this, I can get teary, but if I lay down the foundation of my lashes with that Cleantopia, I can go over it. My L'Oreal Voluminous with a curved brush. That is my other favorite mascara. I love it. Look at this. Super, I got a little too much right there. Don't be afraid to go in there. Okay, going in. And this is me an extra super punch of lashes. I love what the effect I'm able to get. It's almost like it gives me a false lash look, and just stunning. So what do you think? I think it's really cute. And just do a little bit of cleanup here and there. Don't be afraid to. I always do a little bit of extra concealer in the corners here to help with the dark circles, and little zhuzh of the hair, and there we go. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the follow. If you haven't followed me already, follow for more, and enjoy the day, enjoy the beauty tips, and try it out and see, and let me know how they work out for you. And let me know what other beauty tips you'd like to see, and I can show them to you. Great. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks. Bye.